Tom and Jerry, a little golden book. Jerry Mouse stepped out of his mouse hole one day. The door of the Big People's kitchen was standing open, and a soft spring breeze drifted into him. "What a day!" he cried to Tuffy, his little mouse friend. "This is no weather for staying inside. Let's take a trip." "But where shall we go? Where can we sleep? What shall we eat while we're gone?" Tuffy asked. "Come with me," said Jerry. He led the way to the people's kitchen shelves. There they found some paper candy cups and filled them with rice and seeds and bits of cheese. These they tied shut with bits of string, and they hung them from a long drinking straw swung between them like a pole. They took along a paper sack which would make a handy tent, and some paper napkins for sleeping bags, and away they went. Jerry picked himself a pink petunia cap from the bed beside the people's kitchen door, and Tuffy took a white one for his. "Now where are we going?" Tuffy asked as they left the people's house behind. "First let's find out where Tomcat is," said Jerry. "Then we'll just go somewhere else." For Tomcat and Jerry Mouse were not good friends. Tomcat would have liked to eat Jerry up, and Jerry didn't want that at all. So Jerry climbed up a tall hollyhock, rolled himself a spyglass, and took a look around. "I see him," he told Tuffy when he reached the ground again. "Tomcat's asleep in the sun at the other end of the garden, so we won't go that way. Better still, far away from Tom, I saw a lake with a boat we can take for a sail." So away they went with all their supplies to the shore of the garden pool. And there, sure enough, was a shiny toy boat some boys had left there after play. They pushed it into the water and carried their supplies aboard. Getting everything arranged for a lively sail kept them so busy they were not on guard. Suddenly, "Cat! Cat!" they heard a bird voice cry. Tuffy and Jerry whirled around. They saw Tomcat creeping across the lawn, about to pounce on a baby bird. "Man the cannon!" cried Jerry. In a flash, they leveled the long drinking straw and rammed in some grains of rice. Then, 1, 2, 3, blow! Jerry took a deep breath and shot those grains of rice, ping, ping, at Tomcat's nose. Tom howled with anger and raced away, and the mother bird led her baby safely home. But when Tom recovered, he looked around with lightning in his eye. He saw the two mice laughing till they could not stand, and he headed straight for them. "Hoist the sail!" cried Jerry. They both pulled hard. Up went the sail, but the breeze was gone. The sailboat stood still at the edge of the pond within easy reach of Tomcat. The two mice pushed hard with their drinking straw pole, but the sailboat slid back against the shore, and now the straw was crumpled so they could not shoot with it anymore. Tomcat was coming closer, and he grinned a hungry grin. "String!" called a voice above them. "String! String! String!" It was the father bird circling over the pond. Jerry made a lasso and threw it over the bird's foot, and away flew the bird. Swish went the sailboat out from the shore just as Tomcat pounced. Into the water the hungry cat fell, and my, what an angry yowl! "Ho, ho, ho!" laughed the two little mice, and they danced a sailor's hornpipe on the bounding deck, while the wet cat spluttered to the shore and into the house. "Thanks," said the mice to the father bird when they landed on the far bank. Then the mice set up their paper tent and invited the bird family for a picnic lunch. and the two happy travelers spent a carefree night there beneath the stars. "Boy," yawned Jerry, just before they went to sleep, "there is nothing like travel for fun." The end.